Jackie and Fred, a whole lot of activity, a whole lot of new developments today. So, of course, we're going to get right to it. We are standing outside of the old Ada Lewis Middle School in East Germantown. You talked about some of those new charges: arson, conspiracy. That's very important. A new conspiracy charge, and also tampering with evidence. But as you said, a whole lot of activity. We've been out here for the last hour or so, and just take a look around over here. There are all sorts of crews out here breaking down the bushes and doing all sorts of cleaning up and clearing the debris. If we can turn back over here as well, you can see kind of a makeshift memorial that's starting to grow over here with balloons and flowers. And forgive us, there's a lot going on. We're going to give you one more spin over here, and this is what's happening right now. There's a vigil going on. Folks are setting up and getting ready to honor the life of Kada Scott. As we all know by now, we're learning a whole lot more about this case.
It's something that is actively being investigated. Obviously, they knew each other to some extent. We believe in terms of maybe there was some cell phone communication, obviously.
Investigators telling us tonight Keon King and Kada Scott had talked to each other before October 4th. That's the night they say King kidnapped the 23-year-old when she arrived for her overnight shift at a nursing home in Chestnut Hill. Investigative sources now saying they believe Scott was killed shortly after she vanished, maybe within 20 to 30 minutes.
We will be proceeding with homicide charges when we can very precisely confirm everything we need for probable cause, and we will do so as quickly as we can once we have confirmed what we need to establish probable cause.
We're now learning on October 3rd, the day before Scott disappeared, someone stole a car from Sprague Street near East Mount Airy. Investigators say that car would then stay at the recreation center next to the former middle school where they found Scott's body Saturday. That vehicle, according to police, was there for about a day and a half before being intentionally burned in an alley near 74th Avenue on October 7th. Today, we still saw broken glass and charred vehicle remains at the scene.
Do you believe Mr. King stole that car, or did somebody else steal that car and he happened to just be in it?
I don't want to comment about what I believe happened. All I can say at this point is what the evidence that we have.
As for the other car found at a condo complex in East Falls last week, detectives say that vehicle was also at the recreation center the days after Scott went missing. They tell NBC 10 King's cell phone puts him near the area of the stolen car that day, at the recreation center when it was there for nearly 2 days, and other critical times, including the car arson.
At this point, we do have reason to believe that other people may have been involved after the fact, but in terms of who those people are and the level of their involvement, I'm not going to comment at this time.
Today, the Scott family released a statement through the DA's office saying, in part, "Our hearts are broken beyond measure." Going on to add, Kada was deeply loved. Her light, kindness, and beautiful spirit will forever remain in our hearts.
Kada Scott mattered. Her life matters.
Her life certainly mattered, and you can see by the outpouring of support that's here right now. The memorial is growing, scheduled to start at about right now in the next couple of minutes, but we've seen a lot of tears, of course, a lot of hugs. You mentioned it earlier, but they have not released how Kada Scott was killed. Investigators saying basically they're waiting for the medical examiner to wrap up their investigation before they release that information. We're also told that the DA's office did meet with Kada's family yesterday to give them an update on this case face to face. But once again, you can feel the emotion here. You can feel the support here as well, as this case, as we all know by now, has gripped the community. An unprecedented amount of support with tips and evidence and video that's helping police get to this ending right now. For now, we're live in East Germantown. Aaron, Baskerville, NBC 10 News.
A heartbreaking 2 weeks. Aaron, thank you. And we have posted the full statement from Kada Scott's family on NBC10.com. You can also find more information on how to make donations to the family or send tips about the investigation.